G'day and welcome back to the Project 200 build. One of the most common questions I'm asked relates to gross vehicle mass, or GVM, upgrades. The GVM of a vehicle is its maximum legal weight, and the problem with the GVM of most four-wheel drive wagons, including the 200, is that once you fit common accessories and load up for a trip, your vehicle is probably too heavy to be legal. The solution is to increase the GVM, and there are two methods. The first is to use an off-the-shelf, federally approved GVM upgrade suspension kit and have it professionally installed before first registration. This gives you a new compliance plate and means that the upgrade is valid for registration in every state or territory of Australia. The downside is that there's a limited choice of kits, and making any suspension changes could void the approval. The alternative method, which I'm going to use, is to use suitable suspension of your choice and then have the legal GVM increased by an engineering signatory in your state of registration. The rules and requirements for this method vary widely from vehicle to vehicle, state to state and engineer to engineer, so it is often more complicated than using a federally approved kit. There's far too much information to give in this video, but the Project 200 website has all the links to research whether this option is available in your state or territory and what the procedures are. In my case, in New South Wales, I'm meeting up with a group of other Land Cruiser 200 owners to have our vehicles inspected and tested and our GVMs increased. Let's have a look at what's involved. We've now arrived at the Sutton Road Training Centre, just near Canberra in the ACT. This is where the vehicles will be loaded to their proposed GVM and subjected to brake and swerve tests to ensure they can safely carry the increased loads. The assessment begins with the engineer thoroughly inspecting the vehicle, checking and documenting every modification. Then weights are added to bring the vehicle up to the proposed 3,800 kilo GVM. With the vehicle fully loaded and fitted with a tracking device and accelerometer, it's then driven out onto either a track or suitable piece of road and subjected to 10 successive heavy stops from 100 km an hour to standstill. This is to make sure that the braking system is able to cope with the increased load. Even when fitted with larger 33 or 35 inch tyres, the 200 had no problems passing the test. For the next phase of the testing, an ISO double lane change test is set up on a private testing track. The vehicle is accelerated to around 100 km an hour and driven through the course, which consists of a swerve to the right, then a swerve back to the left. The vehicle must remain stable and controlled and must not leave the lanes identified with the traffic cones. As with the braking tests, all of the 200s pass the lane change test with ease, even when running 35 inch mud tyres and a 75mm lift, such as fitted to this dark grey 200 series. If you plan on loading up and touring Australia with your four-wheel drive, particularly if you'll be towing, then it's almost certain that you'll need a GVM increase to remain legal. I hope this video has been useful for anyone looking to have such an increase certified. There is a lot more information on the Project 200 website about the options available state by state. See you next time.